Hey guys, it's Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching this video of Tana Mongeau's and all of her MTV episodes, and honestly, I found the MTV series super interesting and entertaining, but I'm so tired of her BS, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Like, honestly, while I was watching the series, I think it was because she's literally so full of crap. That's why I found it so interesting. But I just don't understand how she can come on here and make an hour-long video where the entire point of her video is supposed to be taking accountability, and then she's still so full of crap, and that's why I'm honestly making this video, because I don't normally comment on Tana. She's somebody that I followed since her beginning days on YouTube when she first blew up, but she's somebody that I always was like, oh, she's going to grow up, but in actuality, she just never seems to really take accountability for her actions. She kind of acts like she's taking accountability for her actions while she blames it on somebody else, and that seems to be the case every single time, and it's just a little bit too gaslighting for me. So essentially in her MTV series, you just see her like lacking empathy in so many different situations and being so rude to people that are just trying to help her, but regardless of whether they're trying to help you or not, I just don't understand how people can be outright rude to people ever. I can't handle it. I can't handle watching behavior like that. So that is the main thing that she talks about in this video here that she's taking accountability for, but all of her accountability is her saying that she was being so real and so raw, and MTV just edited everything to make her look bad. But for example, in the series, it shows them in the doctor's office. She's going to get her lungs checked. She thinks that she has TB, and she's being completely rude to the medical office workers. And in this video, she's saying, oh, everything was just edited because I was just saying everything to Jordan and they made it look like I was being rude to the office workers. Like, she literally ripped the sphygmomanometer off of her arm and threw it at the medical office worker while she was getting her blood pressure taken. And regardless of whether you're doing that to be spiteful to Jordan or not, you still did that to the medical office worker. So for you to lack the empathy that you're including this professional person that's trying to do their job as a pawn in your little fight to get back at your manager, who you should have a professional relationship with, just doesn't compute with me. So the fact that she tried to brush that off as, this is just MTV editing. Like, no, honey, it wasn't. If you're here to take accountability for your actions, take the accountability for your actions. Don't pretend that you're taking the accountability for your actions and then blame it on MTV. That wasn't editing. Like, yes, we all know that a reality show is going to be edited and that they're going to film like 100 hours and chop it all down to like 5 hours or something, and we're only going to get the most dramatic, most interesting parts. And yes, we all know that, but you can't allow that to be the narrative for you to not actually take accountability for everything that you did in this series. The other thing is Tana says that she is super depressed, and that's why she was acting like she didn't care and all of this stuff. And yeah, I get that. That's exactly how you feel, like apathy. You feel apathetic when you're extremely depressed. I've definitely been there. I know what she's talking about. But for her to use that as her reason why she was so outright rude to people is not an excuse. Like, just hold yourself accountable. Yes, I was feeling depressed, so I was incredibly rude to these people. Not, I'm acting out of depression, and so that just excuse all of that. Like, no, you have to actually take accountability for those actions, whether you're depressed or not. That's just how it works, honey. The second that they left the office, as soon as she got the diagnosis that she had asthma and not tuberculosis, she was like, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. And those were her words. I do not care, and there's nothing that you can say or do to make me care. That's what she said. And then in this video, she goes on about, it was just editing, like, I just felt so relieved that I didn't have something serious like tuberculosis and that it was just asthma, so I was just relieved. It's not that I didn't care. So they just edited it to make it look like I didn't care. No, those were your words that came out of your mouth. Whether those were the ones that were left in the edit or not, it was you saying the words, I do not care and there's nothing that you can do to make me care right now. If you're here to take accountability and you're here for an hour and 5 minutes to take accountability, take the accountability. Don't come on here and BS us. We're not stupid. So the fact that you act like your entire audience is stupid, whether they're young or not, is that's what makes me so irritated watching Tana Mongeau. Like, don't come on and make an apology video if you're not actually going to apologize. Don't actually come on and pretend that you're taking accountability for your actions if you're gonna blame it all on MTV and leave, like, brush your hands clean and walk away like you're a saint, because that's not what happened here. And yes, we all have empathy and we have sympathy for you because you're going through a mental health crisis, just like many of your viewers are as well. But for you to placate that and to, like, act on all of your viewers and to garner our sympathy for your mental health crisis, and then use that to excuse all of your poor actions. Like, no, that's not okay. You still have to take accountability for those actions. Like, I feel like she's literally just being manipulative, and she's using that storyline to get everybody that is also going through a mental health crisis, like myself and many other viewers out there, to feel sympathy for her and be like, no, it's okay, you can act however you want because you're depressed. No, we don't get a free pass. None of the rest of us get a free pass and get to act however we want because we're depressed. Yes, do you want to stay at home? Do you not want to work when you're depressed? Do you feel like isolating yourself? Yes, but does that give you an excuse to be so outright rude and disrespectful to everybody in your life that you just feel like it? No, it doesn't. You don't get a free pass. Anyways, this video I found highly irritating. Like, my heart goes out to you. I hope that you can get help, and I hope that you can start feeling better and start feeling like you have value and you can take care of yourself, but you still need to learn a lesson that you need to treat people in your life with dignity and respect, and you going through a mental health crisis is not an excuse to treat the people in your life poorly, ever. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of this video down in the comments below. If you guys watched Tana's series, what did you think in the comments below? I also thought it didn't really look very good to Amari and Ashley, is that her name? That Jordan, their manager, had to be like, you guys need to put out at least one video a week. Do you know how many videos that is in a year? And they're like, I don't know. And like, whatever, I don't care if you don't know that there's 52 weeks in a year. But what I do think is blowing my mind is that they're like, oh my god, I have to put out an entire video a week? And then it shows them filming their video, one video, the two of them, doing like a 10-minute makeup video, and they're like, I just want to do this so that I can finish it in 10 minutes. Like, that doesn't look very good to your audience. Like, to everybody that's watching you, are they going to feel very good about watching your channel if you're literally showing them that it's like, ugh, you guys are such a chore. I have to put in like 10 minutes of work this week just to please you guys so I can get brand deals. Like, that doesn't look very good. But anyways, that is all that I had to say. Those were all of my thoughts on Tana's MTV series. Like I said, I thought it was interesting. My heart goes out to her, but I just thought this apology was complete BS. And if she's going to take accountability for her actions in the series, just actually take accountability for your actions in the series. Point blank. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you're brand new here, and tap the bell notification before you go. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, stay sparkly, and stay safe inside, you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.